My name is Michael Guerra. I am 18 years old and I live in East LA. I'll be on the show to lose weight because I can't lose weight on my own. Like, I've tried before and it has failed before. I go to a non-public school called the Linden Center, located on Wilshire and Lafayette Park. It's a special education school for students with disabilities. And one of the most embarrassing moments I've ever had was in high school, which took place in public school, was this one time when a kid that I didn't know actually pushed me down the stairs just because of my weight. And it hurts me to know that there are people like that that just do stupid stuff for the wrong reasons. Well, it's just a regular day for me because every day I have to inject myself with insulin because of my diabetes. The medicine I use is called Novolog. Yeah, and I have to use these short, fine needles. I usually do it in the stomach. That's where I think it will circulate. I really need to go. Can I go to the restroom?
No.
Alright, tell me when you started.
I've already started.
Okay, so I'm gonna sit down and inject myself with this insulin in my stomach. So here I go. I'm really embarrassed about this because my teacher is filming this, even though I know she's doing it for a good thing for me, that she wants to get help from me. So I might as well just do it in camera. So here I go. So the first thing I do is squeeze my stomach, and then I point the needle. Just feel like a little pinch, and then you push it. And there we go. And then, and that's it. And that's all I have to do, but sometimes it is really painful for me because I have to do this two to three times a day. And I really don't like doing this. I wish I could find another way to help myself or my diabetes better. They've called me fat ass before. They called me manteca, which means like lard in Spanish. They called me that. What else have they called me? Well, just basically those names, but they just kept repeating them over, or they say that kid's not gonna fit through that door, or that kid's gonna eat all the food that there is in the cafeteria. Right now, I do feel that I'm not accepted by others because of the way I look and the way I weigh, and I don't even feel comfortable with my own weight. I don't even accept myself because of the way I look. And when I look in the mirror, I see I could see my stomach all like that. I could see it like this right here, and I really don't like it. That's why I wear sweatshirts to cover up everything. Whenever I wear this red sweater or sweatshirt, whatever you want to call it, In class there was this one student who always called me Kool-Aid Man. Like he started going, oh yeah, like that, and started calling me names like that. I don't date. I don't date because I'm self-conscious on the way I look. Like, I think that the way people, like, let's say if I want to meet somebody, like, let's say I stand up to somebody and say hi, they'll probably think in my eye, what is this person doing? Why is this person even talking to me? I mean, like, I think people are picky the way they see you, the way you look, the way you dress. So that's why I don't date.
Hi, I'm Mr. Winburn. I'm Michael's principal. I've known Michael for about 2 years, and when he first came to us, he was extremely timid and shy, withdrawn, hadn't been in school for quite a while, social phobias, and just a fear of putting himself out there. So the fact that he's even willing to consider doing the show shows a lot of bravery on his part. When I think about Michael, even though he's 18 now, just had his birthday, you still think of this little kid who's just trying to come into his own and find out who he really is. He's not a kid that makes friends very easily, and I think that's mostly because of his size. He's not that outgoing. I think this show would bring out some of his better qualities. There's a whole life literally inside of him just waiting to come out. He's got a lot of ambition. He really wants to make something of himself. Michael is a very comical character with a huge heart, no pun intended, but he's a very happy guy, and if you take the time to get to know him, you'll see how big his heart is. He could be a wonderful friend, loves to laugh, although he hides his laughter a lot behind his weight. And there are other things about him that go along with the weight that I think he's embarrassed about. And I think just developing a more positive self-image for him, I think this show could definitely help him with do that.
I would really like for you guys to pick me, please, because I really think this will be a great opportunity for me. I really want this to impress my family, to be healthier,